to me also.
When you first got it?
Yeah, it's just like an excitement thing. I don't know. That was pretty wild.
More power. You haven't had it on the regular before. It's yours.
No, this is way different. Okay, so it's Friday evening. I'm currently putting this interior back together. Just got back from Ross's, and we got my shifter modified. You guys can kind of see there. Got it we got it pushed up forward. However, we need to modify it some more. For some reason, I didn't think to bring the actual trim piece itself when we went ahead and did the modification, because I need it actually moved over about an inch or so. So I'm gonna go ahead, we're gonna get this whole interior back together. I went ahead and tossed in our little USB guy right there. You can kind of see that's pretty awesome. Fits in right in the spot of the cigarette lighter, which I'd rather definitely have this instead of the cigarette lighter. So we have two USB ports. I actually made a video on this whole little install, so if you guys want to go ahead and check that out, feel free. But it's super easy. I have this actually thing in my Amazon store, so if you guys want to go ahead and grab one yourself, link is below. But I'm gonna go ahead, we're gonna put this all back together real quick, and I don't have a shift boot, but at least tomorrow we'll take it to the show, so at least it looks a little like, it's not a show, it's just a little cars and coffee event, so we'll go ahead and kind of tidy it up a little bit, get the interior looking semi-decent. Check that out. Oh wait, hang on, I got a temporary gauge installed, but hang on a second, it's a pressure fit. It's kind of, oh, hang on a second. It's on the GoPro because I found out that the chargers are $65. I'd much rather just get a whole new camera that comes with a charger at that point. If anyone wants to buy my camera by chance, Canon DSLR SL1, hit me up, that out. So that's our temporary gauge until we got a little cluster. I have to put in our boost gauge, but now when we turn the key, check this out. Wait, hang on. Boo-doo. So now we have two USB ports ready to go. Charge your phone, do what you gotta do. Our gauge is there. We have trim. It looks much more like a car now, which is cool. All we are missing is a shift boot. If any of you guys have the shift boot retainer clip, like the little bracket that holds the actual boot in place, let me know. Otherwise I'll have to buy a new one, and they're kind of pricey new, so just let me know about that. And also if you guys have a new ashtray that isn't broken, my spring or something broke and it's just opens all the time on its own, so it's kind of frustrating. But yeah, it's coming together real nice. Alright, so we're finally going to go ahead and clean all this stuff up. We got our wideband controller right there, our ECU right over there, and our stock harness and a bunch of just extra stuff that we no longer need. So give me one moment, you guys are going to see how much nicer this is going to look here. If you guys are like, if that's wood, hell yeah, that's wood. But you know what? I wish that every car had this, because look at that, you can just toss this panel back on and it covers your ECU and whatever the hell else you want. It's like nothing's even there. Be quiet, Jared. Yeah, trying to film in here, bro. And then we just, this goes right up in here. Dude.
Oh, no way, fire. That's nice.
Alright guys, so it's getting pretty damn late, but I'm gonna go ahead and just button up a few more things. I'm kind of running out of heat, and it's like 13 degrees outside, and it's absolutely freezing in here right now. I just got back from dinner. Inside is pretty much buttoned up, guys. Before we go ahead and close out today's video, I just want to actually cap it off with a quick little mod that I want to go ahead and complete. I've had these lights for so long, so you guys can see like the lights right now. I got this like weird yellowish, I guess green, weird tint to them. Not really a fan of it, so we actually have some LEDs I'm gonna go ahead and just replace those with wherever I don't know where the hell they are. Oh, here they are. T10 bulbs. in a white little color. So these should look pretty cool. It might modernize and make the dash look a little bit crisper, a little nicer. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and take apart our dash really quick and install these, and then we should be kind of capped off for today. All right, guys, little update. Sorry about the poor conditions in here. We'll get a shop eventually. Just keep watching, keep liking these videos, man. We'll get there. So to get where I'm at, I took the center console out. There's a few screws underneath, about 4 in total. I took off this whole little guy right here, which came underneath, which was covering, I guess, the whole under area here. You have to take out your pods, and there's 2 screws holding them on each side from underneath. Go ahead and remove them, and then you'll pull them out, and then you have to go ahead and remove your clips in the back here. There's, I think, 2 or 3 on each side. And that's pretty much where I'm at. You do have to pop the hazard button. It kind of just pops off from the top. This little guy was there and just boop, pops off. And then there are a couple screws in here, 2 right there, that actually pop off, and then this whole, oh crap, I had screws there. And that's currently where I'm sitting. So let me get some more. I have no idea how this all comes apart. I've never taken one of these apart yet, so kind of learning as I go, but I'll keep you guys posted. Oh my god. Okay, so this thing is built like a tank. So first off, see if I can get you guys lit here with some light. There are 2 screws right there that you have to take out. There's 1 on the top here. Same thing on this side. You got 2 down here at the bottom. And then this one up top, you have to take off 2 more Phillips that are right here that release this whole little hazard switch deal. Then you have your little screw right there. And I think once we take that off, we should be getting close to the point where we can remove it. So got it. So you just have to pull out the bottom bits here. They kind of pop out like that, both sides. And then I realized we have 2 more Phillips up here. And then I think we should be finally good to go, man. Oh, look at this. Hell yeah, man. Okay, let me set you guys down for a second. So we kind of have that just, we got it just chilling right here, just in our own little zone. So now that we have our gauge kind of chilling right here, I think we just have to do these 2 little Phillips that are down here at the bottom corners, and we should be able to take this thing out of here. We'll go ahead and clean up the glass too, because, ooh, that's grimy. Look at that. Ew. Alright, so for whatever reason, I can't get that one plug out. She's being a bit of a pain. So here we go. We have pretty much everything that we want to hook at and get to. These bulbs right here, not this one, because this is like a low gas light. It's an amber bulb. So we'll keep that amber. But these right here, this one, you guys can see that, this guy, they just twist out. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and that one. You do not want to go ahead, don't mess. You guys can kind of see at the bottom corner, see this one right here? See how it looks just as big as the other ones that we're gonna mess with? Do not mess with this one, because this is your battery light. And if you change the the output, whatever, like to a different bulb, it will incomplete the circuit and your battery will not charge. It's a weird setup, just don't mess with it. Just kind of mess with your main bulbs. So let's go ahead, I'll replace these ones for our LEDs and we'll be looking real good. Check it out. So if you guys are ever wondering what these look like, so here's what factory this is like, what you pop out of your factory cluster. And here's what we replaced it with. Super kind of funky looking, right? Real weed. Got them all swapped out already, and just slide in, they pop in just as they normally would. These ones come out super easy, just pop them out and we'll go ahead and just install these like we just took them out. Super simple, guys. Should look really good though. Okay, so I just found something out. There is a right and wrong way to install these bulbs. I guess if they're flipped the wrong way, they will not light up. So don't fully put your stuff back together until you know they all work. Is my tip. Yeah, let me show you guys what I mean. So see how that's all lit, looks nice, and then over here it's like not lit. If that makes sense. See how it's not lit at all, but here we have a nice crisp light, which looks amazing. It looks great, by the way. It's because the light bulb itself needs to be like taken out and flipped around and put back in. Super easy to fix, but kind of weird that it happens, but all good. Dude, so much crispier. It looks like a modern car now. And I love how the needles are red from factory. That's a really awesome touch. But I think the LEDs are a must-have for just a super awesome, quick and easy mod. If you guys are wondering, like, hey, I don't have a 300, what bulbs do I use? Just go ahead and Google, like, LED dash bulb. We need our gauge cluster. We're probably getting a new radio, stuff like that. We have to get a shift boot. And we also, as you guys can see, we got to kind of get our shifter aligned a little bit better than it is. But all of our wiring down here is tucked away. We just need a nice vacuum. And I'm pretty stoked. We're gonna get rid of all this tweed pretty soon, so make sure you guys subscribe for some awesome interior modifications coming up pretty soon. But I think that's gonna finish us off for today.